Now, the Arizona Humane Society's EAMTs, or Emergency Animal Medical Technicians, are specially trained to provide technical rescue assistance to animals in need. And last week, our team was called to a Phoenix home to help 3 stranded little kitties. The mother cat had left the litter under the roof tiles for safekeeping, but the tree that she used to access the roof had been recently cut down, and she had no way to reach her hungry babies. So our team to tear off a few of the roof tiles, but eventually they were able to reach the kitties and reunite them with the mother. The cat family was taken to the Arizona Humane Society, and we are excited to report that they are now up for adoption. And on the show today, with the exciting incident behind them, and they're ready for their new homes, Janine, they've been appropriately named after characters from Fiddler on the Roof.
Yes, they have. Zeidel, Yenta, and Tevya. If I were a rich man, da 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 da. Oh, sorry, got a little carried away there. These little guys, oh my gosh, can you imagine them being under roof tiles? This is crazy. So thank goodness our EAMTs showed up when they did and saved their little lives. They respond to over 40 calls a year for pets stuck on roofs. And with our heat, it's just unthinkable. So I thought, with these little babies, how they love to play so much, I made a few little homemade toys, because it takes nothing for kitties to have an exciting time in your house. So here you go. We've got toilet paper rolls. I've got a box, just a plain old box that I actually put some really cute tape over, and they can play hide and seek because they love that. They're very stealthy. And just like crinkle balls. It's just, wow. There you go, balls and paper. So if you would like to come check out these little squirts, they're just so adorable. Look at these faces, oh my gosh, and their dispositions are perfect.
They sure are cute little survivors, a trooper. They have quite the story to tell, and hopefully they'll find good homes today. We're always looking forward to Boy and Girl Scout troop visits at our shelter, and we're sending tail wags and purrs to Brownie Troop number 2620 from Ahwatukee, who collected donations for our shelter pets. They earned their pet badge. You can learn more about Scout programs by visiting azhumane.org/Scout programs. Now, this burly 75-pound Labrador is helpy, and he dives into any adventure, whether it's on land or in water, and he always has so much enthusiasm. Perry, he's 5 years old, and he lives up to his name. He likes to stick his nose into every family activity and be involved.
That's right. He's helping you, Ashley. That's exactly what he's doing. You know, I think everyone knows about the Labs. They're great, great dogs, great family dogs, and I think you can just picture this guy kind of accompanying you to the kids' soccer games and sitting on the sideline and watching them. He's going to love to also ride with the kids on the neighborhood bikes, walking down the street with them. And did I mention water? You know, he's going to love water. Some Labs don't. You know, it's their kind of their DNA to like water, but some of them don't. This guy does. And I think you found that out, Ashley, with the hose in the backyard, but he's also going to be a great fan of the big pool. So he's going to love doing that. He is a gorgeous chocolate Lab. We don't get many of the chocolate ones a lot. He is 5 years old, and I think this is a perfect age for a Lab. So any Lab owner will tell you they're still crazy at 2. At 5, they've gotten over all the puppy things. This guy knows sit, stay, he shakes hands, he's wonderful. Come on. And you need a helper, too, just like little Helpy here.
Oh, as soon as I got the hose out in the play yard, he ran over, started biting the water, had a great old time. He's going to be a lot of fun this summer for his new family. Now, every year, the Arizona Humane Society's EAMTs rescue about 80 to 100 pets from storm drains. And so it wasn't their first rodeo when they were called out to 51st Avenue in McDowell last week to rescue a kitty who was trapped in a drain. Our crew had to crawl into the tiny, dirty, damp drain, and they were greeted by the friendly Maine Coon, now known as Gibbs. After a good meal, Gibbs was transported to our Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital, where he is currently healing from a pretty large wound that he has on his side. But once he's recovered from that, for adoption. Up next, we have a very pretty kitty, but, you know, 3-year-olds are hardly known for their parenting skills. Macy here, you can see the mama kitty, was a dutiful mom, and she just finished raising her 4 kitties in a foster home. She's joining us on the show today and is ready for a family. Lisa, tell us what the foster mom had to say about this pretty tabby.
Well, Miss Macy here has raised those 4 kitties, and she's enjoying the chin scratches. Her foster mom tells me that that is one of her favorites. She likes to be cuddled close. But she is just one of 560 cats that are currently in foster care at the Arizona Humane Society. And Macy was allowed the peace and quiet to raise her little family in a foster home. And we have plenty of kitties that also are in that same situation, and other animals. If you're interested in becoming a foster and helping pets like Macy, you can go online to azhumane.com/foster to find out more about the program, and also to see the pets that actually need home and need a foster home. But Miss Macy here, she, as you can see, is a calm, cuddly cat. She's a nice, compact size. She loves anything with strings. She likes shoestrings, so watch when you go through the house if your shoes aren't tied. But toys like this on a string, she's going to love. And she is very, very cuddly, as you can see. And she doesn't want me to tell everybody this, but she does love belly rubs. It's very rare for a cat, so if she shows you her belly, make sure that you get the invitation. But once you do, Macy here is going to love that.
Oh, that's certainly not the case with all cats. She is one unique kitty. Must be a little bit dog-like, and there she goes. All right, well, as a dog's age, it's especially important to provide activities to keep them sharp and happy and comfortable. Perry's hanging out with a slightly senior 6-year-old Max, a German Shepherd, and is here to explain to help improve your older dog's quality of life. Perry.
Right, Ashley. You know, I think walking is a big deal for people. Everyone likes to take their dog for a walk. Some people get dogs specifically to take them for a walk. So let's talk about walking for a second. You know, you want to take your senior doggy out for a walk, but it doesn't have to necessarily reduce frequency. In fact, I would increase frequency, more frequent walks, but definitely slower and shorter ones. You know, it's not very often the 80-year-old human runs in marathons. It occasionally happens, but it's not very common. So use the same common sense for your older dog. Not very, very long walks, slower, shorter ones. And how about some low-impact play? Like swimming. Swimming is a great exercise for a dog. They're in that nice water. It's very, very therapeutic. They will love it. It's extremely low impact. And then how about just for foraging some treats out in the yard, maybe throwing some treats out there. It's low impact. It does give them some exercise. They sniff around for it. And then also we have some tips for you in terms of just living in the house outside of exercise. How about one of these big, like, Tempur-Pedic memory foam type doggy beds? It's really, really nice on their bones. Memory foam is great. It's very cushy. It's a great, comfortable thing for an animal to have. And then think about them getting in and out of, you know, higher things like beds, sofas, your car. So how about ramps like that? Steps and ramps help very, very great. This guy here is awesome. He is a beautiful German Shepherd, 6 years old. He is a sweet, sweet boy. He walks very, very nicely on leash, and you can see he just loves being with people and being just your friend right now. His adoption fee has already been paid for. It has been waived. If you just call the Arizona Humane Society, and you can set up a meet and greet for him. He is a wonderful family pet.
Well, if you want a small pet that is both playful and adorable, consider a guinea pig. Cavies don't get enough credit, though. I mean, sure, they're cuddly and cute, but they're very smart. And as you can see, guinea pigs can actually be trained to learn tricks, just like dogs and cats. This little guinea's weaving feet. They can be taught to... I've seen them sit and shake and spin. I mean, it's absolutely amazing what these little critters are capable of and what a little piece of kale will do. So perhaps with a little time and patience, our guinea pig friend here on the show today, Timothy, will be just as talented as that guinea we just saw. A little bit of vegetables, and he could be quite the star, Lisa.
Timothy, let me clarify, Timothy was not the guinea pig in that video.
He looks like him.
He looks just like him. He literally is tricolor, just like that one in the video. But Timothy is a 3-year-old guinea pig, and he's very, very hand tame. He lived in a family with kids, dogs and cats, so please make sure your other pets are ready for Timothy. But you can look up on our website for how to cage appropriately in the appropriate habitat. But guinea pigs are great, wonderful pets. They eat about a cup of fresh veggies a day, and fruits should be used sparingly as treats. My guess is fruits are what a guinea pig like Timothy will learn tricks from, because fruits are like a treat for them. But like I said, they make wonderful first-time pets, easy to care for, and he is already hand-tamed with kids and adults.
What a cutie. I love his little nose. All right, well, this is Butters when he first arrived at the Arizona Humane Society. He's all healed up now, though, and enjoying his new home. We'll check in with the cream tabby when we come back.